Bulls shift sectors June 15 to 19th. This is your weekly prediction from Market Astrology and Horoscope. Monday, stocks closed up, but I was very specific about the close because it was going to close lower in the extended hours. See, it was after the close that a hole would be made in the bubble. Dow and the S&P made their highs for the year on Monday. Then on Tuesday, Nasdaq made its high by going over 10,000. There was the bull's climax. Then on Wednesday, Jay Powell sort of dropped the bomb with the interest rate to be kept near zero. That's like being asymptotic, maybe? Like nearing zero but not quite zero? I'm just being facetious. Okay, I kept warning about the currency, and the dollar finally made its low. I saw it moving against the Korean won, although the Korean won is not a major currency, especially when Korea was kind of bailed out with the currency swap by the US dollar was falling against it. Then on Thursday, Dow fell over 1,800 points. That's why I said to be careful here, because the energy shifts to cautiousness. I would not call it a crash, because crash would connote unrecoverable situation. There's a correction coming next month. Watch my next video on the upcoming lunar eclipse. I'm getting ahead of myself. Watch the video, the first video that has been uploaded. It's called the Solar Eclipse June 21st, and it will tell you where America stands. I did jokingly say, what country will we buy from? The dollar is so low, we will make our own stuff, since the dollar can't buy as much as it used to. That was the aim of the Trump administration. Paradoxically, the dollar devalued. Washington has been accusing everybody else taking advantage of the U.S. by devaluing their currency. Well, look at the dollar now. The video talks about the U.S. dollar and the new post-COVID-19 economy. So let's see what happens on the 15th to the 19th. Monday is fast-paced. Watch the pre-market closely in the foreign markets on extended hours. I would not consider this a good day for trading, unless you're short or you're covering your short. Last Monday's market was manipulated by the pros. That means commercial and government. Those are the participants that took the market real high and then brought it back down. On the 15th, market could move sharply lower, and some people may have to cover shorts quickly if caught on the wrong side. The energy sector did take a hit on Friday, but keep your eye on it. It could be the energy, semiconductors, or some other scare tactics that could move the markets. And Tuesday is an unfavorable day for initiating long positions. You may be catching a falling knife. Wednesday is a good trading day, but a reversal could occur. Just make sure your trades are correct or free of errors. Double check it. I recommend you watch Solar Eclipse June 21st, because you are now facing a quick shift in energy again. Action of the lunar eclipse 2 weeks ago is going to bring a reaction. I think dollar, banks, housing, food, and beverage sectors could benefit. Just observe. There'll be a surprise going into next month. Thursday, a good trading day in the morning. However, there'll be interest in buying on dips. But make sure you are getting a good trade. I say this to those buying in the extended hours. There's a bargain or bottom fishing that could occur after hours. Just check your trades carefully. Friday, a trade that you thought was a good trade may turn out made that a good trade that you made may turn out to be okay or not as good as you thought. You may have to kind of go back and redo something. So just make sure that you're executing everything correctly. Overall, the market is shifting out of sectors that have had a run-up to more defensive stocks like food and beverage or those COVID homebound stocks. Lodging, as we focus on opening the food and hospitality sectors amidst the pandemic. Here, traders are dropping techs and media for food. I really encourage you to watch the Solar Eclipse June 21st video. You will spot trends. Again, I caution you to recheck your trades or communication lines. Some gotta win and some gotta lose. That's the way it is. Please give this a thumbs up so my video can get a higher search ranking so that other people can find these videos more quickly. Thank you again, and I really appreciate your